calling Wells Fargo Executive Office. My name is Lee. This call may be monitored or recorded. Have your complaint ID or case number.
I apologize. I don't have that available. Is this the executive complaint department?
Yes, it is. What is your first and last name instead?
My first name is Christopher. My last name is Moyer. And my middle name is Michael.
How do you spell your last name, sir?
That would be Moyer.
Thank you. Hold on, let me just pull up the case for you, okay?
Thank you.
And for security purposes, can you please help me with your mailing address and your date of birth?
My mailing address is 1597 Chisholm Road, Round Oak, South Carolina, 29474. And my date of birth is September 20th, 1979.
Thank you. And how can I help you today?
I just had a question. I was wondering, how is it that Wells Fargo can change the terms and conditions on a contract?
Because I only have like...
After a contract is signed, by the laws that's provided by the United States of America, I believe it's illegal to change the terms and conditions of a contract after it's signed. And Wells Fargo, they change the terms and conditions of contracts after they're signed. So since you work in government, I figured that you'd be able to explain to me how it's possible that Wells Fargo takes it upon themselves to change the terms and conditions of contracts. Could you please explain to me how Wells Fargo takes it upon themselves to change the terms and conditions of contracts, and how Wells Fargo takes it upon themselves to resequence?
Alright, well, with that, sir, I'm not the case specialist, but I can reach out to the case specialist who's currently handling the issue to further assist you or discuss the answer to that question. Please bear with me. Let me just reach
one
out.
moment, ma'am, don't do that, because this is not a specific case relevant situation. This is something that Wells Fargo does to all of its customers, and this is a practice that Wells Fargo does. And since I am at the executive level, you would be able to explain why this is a banking practice of Wells Fargo. So could you please explain to me why Wells Fargo practices these banking practices?
Well, actually, sir, to be honest with you, I don't have enough resources to answer your question. In the executive office, we're like the frontliners. We don't have enough information, or we're not product trained, so I'm not sure how to answer that question that you are asking. Now, if you'd like, I can connect you to the case specialist. I'll just need to reach out with him to better assist you and to answer the questions.
Well, just a moment ago, no, ma'am, I do not want to be transferred to anyone. I would like to know who I would speak to be able to answer this question that I have, and how Wells Fargo practices these banking practices of being able to change terms and conditions of contracts. Who would I speak to be able to answer that question?
The case specialist or the case owner who is currently working on the complaint that you have with us.
But it's not a complaint that I have. It's a question that I have.
That's a general question. Then it's going to be our general servicing department.
It
Who
would
is
be your
production?
it wouldn't be your executive department that I'm talking to right now. You would not know the answer to that question?
No, I don't have that the answer to that question, sir. Because like what I mentioned, we're just like a frontliner. We filed the claim, and after that, the case will be assigned to a case specialist who will further investigate or research on this matter.
Okay, so do you think it's legal or illegal to change terms and conditions of contracts?
I'm not in the position to answer that question, but if you prefer to speak with someone which is also part of the executive office who has better knowledge than us, then I will be connecting with our servicing team, which is also under the executive office.
To my knowledge, it is illegal to change the terms and conditions of contracts after they are signed. I don't wish to be transferred to anyone. Who am I speaking with? What is your name?
My name is Rain. It's Romeo Alpha India November.
And what is your employee identification number?
I'm really sorry, sir, but I won't be able to provide you my employee ID.
And did you say there is someone else in the executive department that I may speak with?
Yeah, I can connect you with our servicing team to check if they have the available answer to that question. Stay on the line, please, okay?
No, don't transfer me. I don't want to be transferred. I enjoy speaking with you. Do you enjoy speaking with me?
It really depends, sir. If it's something that I would be able to assist you, then we can talk. But if it's something that questions that I won't be able to answer, then I better connect you to the right person.
Well, it sounds to me like you're beating around the bush and that you know that I have figured out that Wells Fargo is breaking the law, and the reason that you're saying the things that you're saying is so that you can keep your job. Does that sound about right?
If it's something that I am unable to answer, sir, I'm really sorry. I would love to help you out, but if it's something that I'm unable to answer on my end, then it's going to be handled by an appropriate team or person.
Well, Wells Fargo is breaking the law in the United States of America by resequencing and by making up new terms and conditions, and I'm here to call you out on that. That's what my job is.
I appreciate you calling out the Wells Fargo Bank about that illegal practices that you are saying. It's just that since you have already have a case with us, it will be further investigated and researched upon by a case specialist, sir. So you'll just need to wait for the case specialist call within 10 business days to provide you a resolution and answer to your questions. As of this time, I don't have an available answer to the questions that you're having. So
okay, could you please can you please put someone else on the phone that I can speak with?
Hold on for a moment. Hello, thanks for patiently waiting, Mr. Moyer. I was able to get a hold with you, the case specialist. I will be connecting you now, so stay on the line, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Mr. Moyer. Thank you for patiently waiting. So I have now Adrian on the other line, who will further assist you and will take over the call. Thank you so much for your time and for calling Wells Fargo. Both of you have a good day. Bye for now.
Thank you.
I'll disconnect for your privacy.
Hello, this is Adrian from Wells Fargo Executive Office on a monitored and recorded line. How may I help you, sir?
Yes, I was calling in today to speak about the practices of Wells Fargo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you, sir?
I'm doing fair to nil. I could be doing better, I could be doing worse, but I would say that I'm doing fair to nil.
Yes, sir. So, if I remember correctly, sir, I think I called you last week, and you said that you have already straightened things out.
I don't believe so. I believe I would like to speak about the practices of Wells Fargo and how Wells Fargo changes the terms and conditions on contracts.
Okay, is this regarding the 10 debit card?
No, this has to do with the fact that Wells Fargo changes the terms and conditions on contracts after they've been signed, and that's illegal to do in the United States of America.
Could you give me a specific
No, I'm
contract
not.
that you...
I'm being very, very broad, and I'm not just stating that they do this just to me. I'm stating that this is a practice that Wells Fargo does, and they also do resequencing, which is also illegal to do, and I would like to know why Wells Fargo is able to get away with this in the United States of America.
Sir, I can only explain regarding your account agreement, sir.
I'm asking a question.
I can...
I'm asking a question. Why is Wells Fargo allowed to change the terms and conditions of contracts after they're signed?
Sir, I don't know the specific contract that you are mentioning, so I need you to provide me a specific contract that we have changed. But from your previous complaint, you mentioned here that we changed the option to avoid the monthly service fee. I think that is the changes that you're referring to, sir. Is that the correct one?
They've not only done that to me, but they've done that to a lot of customers throughout America.
Yes, sir. I'm going to explain this changes on the monthly service fee. But you have to give me until February 29 to provide you a written resolution. Would that be okay for you, sir?
No, that would not be okay for me, sir. What I would like is an explanation to how it is legal for Wells Fargo to have banking practices to be able to change a written contract, and to change that is illegal.
Yes, sir. I have an I can explain that, but you have to give me time, sir, so I can research about it.
Sir, do you understand that it is
Yes,
illegal?
I understand, sir.
Okay, so if you understand that it is illegal to do that, then Wells Fargo is doing illegal banking practices. Is that correct or is that incorrect? Yes or no?
Sir, I cannot confirm that. I still need to research about it. So I will be providing you a resolution on or before February 29, 2024.
What do you need to research about the fact that it is illegal to change a written contract after it is signed? What do you need to research about that?
Sir, all
Please
the
tell
documents that you've signed, sir,
Please
just
explain
explain.
No, you listen to me. In the United States of America, it is illegal to change the terms and conditions of a written and signed contract. You are not allowed to do that. It is illegal. Do you understand
Yes, I
that?
understand that.
Okay.
But I have to check.
Now, hold on. So, hold on.
Mhm.
If you understand that it is illegal to change the terms and conditions of a signed written contract, and Wells Fargo is changing the terms and conditions of written and signed contracts, then you know that Wells Fargo is doing illegal banking practices. That's what you just said. So therefore,
Sir,
do not try to overtalk me, and do not try to explain anything to me. You are going to listen to me today. All right? You understand that? Okay. So,
sir, you
if Wells
mentioned that you
Fargo,
signed a
listen here,
an
buddy.
agreement.
Listen here. It is illegal for Wells Fargo to change the terms and conditions of a written and signed contract. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. That's why I need to review the terms
There
and
is nothing
conditions that
to
you have
review.
signed.
There is nothing to review. If
Sir,
you
I still need to
if
review.
you understand that it is illegal for a written and signed contract to be changed, imagine if you went and got a loan on your house, and then 5 or 10 years down the road, I just changed the terms and conditions of the loan on your house, and was like, oh no, I'm going to change these on you without you knowing it. You'd be like, huh? What do you mean? Let me read this over, and I'll give you a call in a couple weeks and tell you what I figured out. That ain't how it works in the United States of America. It is illegal, 100% illegal to do that. And you need to understand that. So there is no going to be, look here, I'll call you back, or anything like that. You are going to listen to Christopher Michael Moyer today. My birthday is 9/20/79. The last 4 digits of my Social Security number are 3769. I'm an intelligent individual. You see how much money I have in my account? And it's because y'all steal it all. What do you got to say now?
Yes, sir, I'm listening to you.
Are you still listening?
Yes, sir.
Are you aware that Wells Fargo's banking practices are illegal and they steal people's money?
Sir, could you give me a specific situation, sir?
There is no
So I
need
can
to give you a
understand.
specific. There is no need to give you a specific situation because changing the
Yes, sir,
terms,
I need a
changing-
specific situation, sir.
changing the terms and conditions of contracts is illegal in the United States of America. Doing resequencing is illegal in the United States of America. Those types of banking practices are 100% illegal in the United States of America. You are aware of that. You're speechless. You have nothing to say.
Yes, sir, because I still need to review your application that you have signed, the term and condition that you have mentioned. So I cannot confirm or deny at the moment, since I do not have any information on what you are saying.
Oh, I have all the information. I've taken this all the way to the executive level, and I'm a very intelligent individual, so I understand exactly what's going on here. And you understand exactly what's going on here. Wells Fargo understands exactly what's going on here. So I don't know what you want to do about this, but I can tell you what, I understand what I'm going to do about this. I'm not going to be hung up on. I'm not going to be called back. I'm not going to let you say, oh, I'll call you back in 2 weeks. I'm going to investigate this. I need a specific situation. No, because the banking practices that Wells Fargo does are illegal. Do you know that?
Sir, I still need to research your complaint. I hope you understand that.
My complaint is that Wells Fargo's banking practices are illegal. They're not allowed to change terms and conditions on contracts. That's my complaint.
Yes, I still need to research your complaint and will be providing you a resolution on or before February 29.
All right. Well, as long as we're all on the same page and we all understand that Wells Fargo is breaking the law in the United States of America.
Yes, sir, I will be providing an explanation regarding this, especially
All right.
the deposit account agreement that you have signed, along
Thank
with
you
the
very
account
much.
application.
I appreciate that.
Just expect a written communication, sir. Would that be okay?
That would be perfectly fine. Thank you.
Okay, sir, is there anything else that I can help you regarding your complaint?
Not today. I greatly appreciate your time and you have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.